You mentioned earlier that you often partner with fishers and fishing communities and so forth, like the quote unquote unlikely allies, in this type of game. Let's just talk about like why do you think they're vilified, and why does Environmental Defense Fund, use this approach to get better, to get the results that they do?
I think fundamentally that happens when regulations are established that basically put fishermen into a box, and they have very few choices for themselves. And by that I mean a regulation that says the fishery can only catch so much this year, which means that every fisherman is racing and to go out to catch as much as they can as fast as they can, because when that limit is reached, they shut the fishery down. And that's how fisheries in the US and Canada were managed for decades, and other parts of the world too. It's this like creates this race, and then the fishermen are, in order to be able to do their job and bring home money for their family and feed their families, they're basically pushed to this ultra competitive mindset where it's like, I just have to get as much as I can as fast as I can. And then you have organizations in my sphere, the environmental organizations, saying like, but it's sticking to the science is the most important thing. And so I think it just creates this false dynamic that you have to be fighting between these two things, when fundamentally the fishermen and the fishing communities don't want to be in the situation that I talked about with those urchin fishermen of, if I don't take the last one, somebody else will. Like, nobody actually wants to be there. And there are other ways to do this so that they're not there.